This is us back to the River Carn again. About 80 years ago, when I was a laddie, we used to come down here. On this side of the Carn, where I am now, there used to be a lane big enough to get a tractor or a car down the side of the Carn, where now you can see nothing but trees and so on all here. But at one time, on the right hand side there, it was just all green grass where cows could be left to feed, etc. But we used to walk along here, and in the middle of the picture there in the distance, you can see the Carn just making its way down to the River Forth, well, Grangemouth. But along there on the left hand side, there was what we called the wee Carn. Now the wee Carn actually came from Carn Works, and as far as we understood, the wee Carn was used to cool down the area of the furnaces in Carn Works. So the wee Carn was always warm. And in the middle of the picture, that's roughly where it met the big Carn. And apparently what we found out was always brought sand down from Carn Works, maybe from the moulding shop, who knows, but it all gathered in the wee pool just before it met the Carn down there. Well, we always used to come down here on a nice day, and when the tide was down we could paddle across just where the wee Carn met the big Carn. And it was an actual pool, it was a sandy pool, and it was always warm, so that's where we always came, usually at a weekend. We brought a towel with us to dry ourselves off, and we used to go in there for a swim. To use an old-fashioned word, we used to go in the scuddy. Well, you can imagine what that was. All the boys, maybe a dozen of us, would paddle across, strip off, and then we go for a wee duke in the pool. The pool was, I'd say, maybe 6, 7 feet, maybe 8 feet deep, but it was lovely and sandy, and the heat was still in the water. Mind you, when it met the Carn, it was freezing because the Carn came all the way down for Denny way, you know, and just continually running. So that's where we used to go a long time ago. Now there's houses built all the way up the Carn, but 8 years ago there was nothing. There was a piggery further back on that side, and there was a piggery on this side, which was Kennedy's. But to look at it now, it's all trees. The council have made it into a sort of walkway where you can walk with a dog or cycle or run or whatever. But when I come down here, it brings back memories to me what it used to be like in the old days. But to see it now, you can see ducks, etc. in the water. Very calm. But it still brings back memories to me. A long time ago. Bye for now.